All right, game week's here. Coach, how do you describe the feelings of the team? Anxious, excited, maybe both?
I think they're really excited about playing, and I'm excited about watching them play. And it's gonna, we crank it up, we don't stop. So it's fun. We're gonna get rolling here. Both teams that open up Thursday night are the only two teams in America that play 13 straight, and we hope we play 14, 15, 16. So that's what we're looking forward to.
As the coach, anytime you take a trip to Hawaii, there's always some other factors involved in just a normal road trip. Just talk about, you've made the trip before. Yes. What goes into a trip to Hawaii?
Well, first of all, we're going to take the trip as a business trip. You always hear that, but we definitely are. Being the first game, it's always better to do that than in the middle of the season because of being fresh and a long flight. And then we're going to take the young men Wednesday morning to Pearl Harbor. It'll be about an hour deal. I talked to Coach Calhoun at Air Force. He said he takes his team every time they go. It's something you definitely should see. It's part of our history that we need to know. So I think that'd be a good breakup in the time. And then the good thing is it's going to be raining there, so there won't be any any distractions. It'll be raining, be in paradise in rain.
Sounds like you're missing the bulk of the hurricane, but yeah, it's going to be wet.
Yes, we are missing the bulk of the hurricane. Thank goodness. I hope everybody there is okay. I've been following it closely. I know there's been a lot of flooding, and we know what that's like being here in Boulder when there's floods, and that's no fun. So hopefully everybody there is doing okay.
Obviously, first game of the season, everything's kind of new, but this is a team with new coordinators on both sides of the ball, like new special teams coordinators, a lot of new players. Right. Is it hard to get a grasp on the team you're going to face in this first game of the season?
Yes, it is. You look at what they did at other places, but they've got different talent. They'll utilize it differently. But that's why you prepare, and all your schemes should hold up what everybody does. And so you hope that your guys understand all the rules and concepts.
Their quarterback's a little familiar to people. Played at USC, Max Whittick. What do you know about him?
He's a very good player, big guy, strong arm, can really throw it. And I know he's excited about getting to play again, and I know he'll be ready to go. Sure.
Coach, could you talk a little bit about Awini's transition from quarterback to apparently starting linebacker?
Yes, sir. Awini's done an excellent job. He's very athletic. He has good range. He's almost 230, and very intelligent. And he's extremely tough. When you move a quarterback over, the one thing you're not worried about their toughness of sitting in the pocket, you're worried about them going and hitting somebody. That's a different toughness, and he does that. So we're excited about having him out there.
Who's your Whittick? Who's been your Max Whittick in your scout team?
We've had Steven Montez and Kate Asfay and those guys doing it.
From a recruiting standpoint, how big can a trip to Hawaii with success be?
Well, I mean, every win is good for recruiting. Every W is good for recruiting. In going to Hawaii, we have young men on our team from Hawaii, and we are also recruiting some young men from Hawaii. And Hawaii's been a big part of CU football for years, especially the Polynesian influence. So it's a big deal for us.
Coach, you've said that the way this team has come out and practiced every day during camp has really been impressive. Does that ease any of your anxieties making this road trip to a place like Hawaii?
Yes, it does, in the fact that I know they're going to come to play. Because if you come to practice every day and you're focused, then that level of focus, that's, to me, it's a stage of maturity and understanding that the urgency of now on the practice field carries over to the game field. And really you have to learn that from making mistakes where you didn't concentrate in the practice field. And I think that's like anything in life.
Do you try to adjust to the Hawaii time, or do you kind of keep your own schedule?
We'll set our clocks to Hawaii time and go from there. Going in early, our guys will be tired, so they'll go to bed a little earlier. So the first day they'll probably get up a little earlier, but the game day we're going to let them. They'll sleep in. I'm pretty sure we'll let them sleep in for a while since we don't kick off till 7 o'clock and 11 o'clock our guys' time. Somebody asked me that the other day. I said they're college students. They are nocturnal. So. Our coaches might have to take a nap during the middle of the day, but they'll be too nervous to do that. So,
Coach, I know you addressed this immediately today, but why is it important to take the players to Pearl Harbor? What do you hope that they get out of that?
Well, when I was at San Jose State, we played Navy, and we went to see the Washington Monument, the War Memorial, everything there, and watching those kids' eyes and hearing them talk about it. When I still talk to them, they talk about the experience, and we played really well. So it made me realize that didn't take that focused on more. It made them really prideful of their country. And going to Pearl Harbor, that is a thing that all of our people should know and understand. And not many people get the chance really to go there. So, and I talked